Welcome back to the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's now officially back on the scene, and thank you for coming back to the Marvel Avengers content creator himself, Rebel. Thank you for coming back to the channel, man. This video right here is basically what I used to do, what was doing for a good while, but you know, life is changing in all type of ways. But this is my shout out video, news update video. What's going on? What's coming in the future so far as the channel? Different topics we could talk about, different things I've been trying to do, get around to doing, but y'all know how that goes. If you don't, then now you know. But for the most part, if you have seen the recent videos, then yes, my Jane Foster is complete at 175. I have not gotten to the 375 champion level. Everybody be asking how come you haven't done it. It takes time and work and little hacks you have to do to get the champion level up. Shout out to my boys over there at ZhatterPoint-G. ZhatterPoint-G, you know, they maximized their champion levels is I think within the first week with Jane. I don't even think the first whole week was done, but basically they got it done. So you know, I'm definitely proud of them for that. They always get that done. Even with getting to 175 before I did, I messed up and didn't do an event right. The last event we had, I didn't use the right character, but you know how that goes. But I have been putting up some videos, little snippets, tidbits, previews of what's coming and what's going to happen. For the most part, let me give a big special shout out, and I just want to say this overall to all my Dragon Ball Z fans, my OG Dragon Ball Z fans, even my new ones who come onto the scene. And FYI, for those who's playing Fortnite and you thinking that you know, this is new or this is something, hey, what's this? Is Dragon Ball Z? And I've heard so many different versions of the Kamehameha. I've heard Kamaya Maya. I've heard Kama, and it's so disrespectful to the point that I officially want to ban Fortnite. And I'm just playing. But anyway, yeah. So real big shout out to my Dragon Ball Z fans, man. Dragon Ball Superheroes. I heard it was a big success. My opinion on it, and Majin over there at ZhatterPoint, you already know how I feel about the Gohan Beast transformation and all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't biased, ain't trying to do all that, but for Frieza to get his transformation, it seems like at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this and be done with it. If I'm a writer and I'm creating a story, I can change it anytime I want. I can have continuity, I can have story, plot, character development, and the next day I can say Tien Shinhan is stronger than Goku because I'm the writer. It makes no sense to us as the reader if we're following how the story was created, but in the same sense, I mean, it's his story. You know, Gohan apparently is the strongest in the universe. If you take the last quote from Whis in the last chapter of Dragon Ball Super, after the Granola arc, there's another warrior that was born in the universe that's the strongest warrior in the universe. So they could be talking about Gohan. Shout out to my boy over there at TechStarr. Check out his channel, TechStarr. He actually talked about this topic a couple of days ago. Basically, he's saying maybe it is Gohan, you know, because, I mean, who else are they going to introduce? Me personally, I think the writers are writing themselves into a paradox. They have to constantly keep going back and rehashing old material. If you look at the similarities of the Cell Saga and Granola, look at the Frieza Saga and look at the saga before, like everything is being rehashed because there's no new ideas. And I think that's why Kishimoto over there at Naruto, he wrote himself into a corner with Madara. If you want to keep it 100, he wrote himself into a corner with Madara because couldn't nobody defeat this man. He powered him up so much that literally he had to bring out Kaguya in some hacks way just to have it doled down with Madara to disappear. And now Naruto and Sasuke are, you know, fighting on par with Madara, getting a little help from Kakashi and Sakura. I mean, with Kaguya, it's crazy. Like at the end of the day, I don't know. Is there stories? Write it. You know, I tell people all the time, if you want to make your own manga or your own, write how you want to write it. But me personally, growing up, seeing how these characters develop in Dragon Ball Z, and all of a sudden, the one chapter they reverting back to a lesser stage of power, form of power to become stronger than the stage that apparently was supposed to be. I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Yeah, today, like I say, man, I'm just giving a little updates, doing my shout outs. Let me give a big shout out to my boy NateAce. Doing wonderful things over there. And I know Nate drops videos every now and then, but when he drops them, you know, he's dropping some knowledge. And I had to go back and actually watch a lot of different content creators videos and do my own research and learn on my own about builds, status effects, different, you know, minor artifacts, major artifacts, gear, perks, how they work, and that's my fault for being ignorant to the fact. I'm basically going off of what I see.
Any larger differences
No, I haven't lost. No, leave me alone. But anyway, so basically what it is, I have to start understanding how to start building and what to start building for. And I've done a little bit of that revamping. I'm not gonna say I'm stuck in my own ways because I am open for suggestions, open to learn. I do appreciate those that hit my comment section up and actually tell me, hey, you're wrong, hey, you're right, hey, appreciate it. I definitely love that. Let me give a shout out to Infamous Legacy as well. Be advised, I am going back to putting links in the description when it comes down to different channels, especially with my news channel, to check out these other guys' channels. Support them, man. I mean, it's not that hard to hit the like button. It ain't that hard to do that at all, And even if you don't like it, that's cool. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? That's for anybody that creates anything on this channel. Big shout out to my boy Corey Kenshin. I sent him a message. I'm waiting for him to reply back, but he said some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Last week, and I commend him on that. Not saying that, oh, I'm glad he did and not me. But at the same time, it's just he's speaking out and speaking up. He's using his First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. And we as Americans should not be ashamed to speak on any platform about what we want to say. Because truth be told, if we're able to say what we want to say inside of our own house and around a certain, group of individuals, how come we can't say it on a platform, literally any platform from Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, promote and create your own content. I mean, Corey does this basically by himself. He doesn't have people coming in editing his video. He does it himself. Like me, I do this myself. And real big shout out to my boy over there at ZhatterPoint-G, all the whole crew, Cyrus, Don, Derek, Brandon, Majin, Lil Cyrus, everybody. I appreciate every support. Every time I get a chance to play with them, I will and I can. For the most part, if I'm online, if y'all see me online and we exchange friendships on PSN and you send me a comment, let's play together. If you see me online, and I know when I'm playing, my kids do play my system because their system is down. Their PS4 is down. So if they're playing, they're playing. I'm not around. I can see when they're playing. I can see when the message comes in. But for the most part, if I am playing, I'm probably just leveling up, trying to gear up, something like that. Or I don't have the time or the, how can I put it? It's too many people around me. And I don't want to play and I'm a distraction to y'all. And then the person that wants my attention the most, they're like, oh, pay me attention. What are you doing? I ain't got time for all of that. So I'm trying to get me a man cave where I can put a code on there and a safe word or something. I don't know. But anyway, let me give another shout out to Doom Killer HD, man. I definitely appreciate it. He said he got the Winter Soldier outfit since day one. I'll make sure y'all check out Doom Killer HD. I will have links in the description below. What's this PlayStation crap? Amanda Smith, thank you for commenting, allies. Oh, Amanda Smith. I don't know who this. Oh, okay. I don't understand what you're saying. I have to go through and put it in English. Incredible Harry. What's going on, Incredible Harry? Give a shout out to him, man. Had to show him some real big love. I have, who else do I have on here? Raging with Brian. Hey, I appreciate that, Raging with Brian, man. You always give me some good feedback, especially on the Black Panther Legacy build. The views are going up on that like crazy. FKF, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, my boy? Big legend out there. We also have Yardred Hearts. What's going on, Yardred? Yo, Yardred, appreciate the info, man, on that perk. I think it was this perk right here. Yeah, it was that perk right there. And the only reason why I'm using it now. Hold on, let me see if I can. Well, I mean, it doesn't take away from my proficiency or range. So I guess I was using this one, defeating the enemy with causes surge buff. That's what I've been using. Only reason I've been using this was just for the resolve. Be honest with you, I think I've broken down in plenty of videos where I will use certain gear pieces for either hero stats or perks. The Apex Breaker, I love that one. The Perk Breaker only goes for Perk Breaker perks. I get that now. I understand that. Totally fool. Like I said, I apologize to my boy, Derek. You know what I'm saying? I definitely apologize to him for that. I don't know why I have this crap. Man, this is 64? No, it's 56. So I was using this just for, yeah, I mean, it does nothing to my valor but one number. I'm not even sweating that. So yeah, I was using this for the Cosmic Surge buff. That's mainly what I was using it for. I mean, using this one for the Apex Breaker and for the Resolve 89, and then it goes up to 155. So I mean, Just depends on my mood. I am gonna use this as of now. Now that I've noticed it, it's really not gonna hurt none. I have plenty of armor, so I'm not stressing it, and it doesn't have any intensity, so that's good. But for the most part, yeah. While I'm on here, y'all, this is the 175 build for Jane. I have not named it yet officially, but I'm going more with Queen Thor. At this point, it's the Queen Thor build if I want to give an early preview to it. Nothing has really changed on this build, and it's sad to say that the gear that comes out for Jane is not appeasing to me. I want to keep might on her. I finally got it to 100, which is sad because I've seen 400 or 500 might on her, you know, equal balanced out. A lot of people don't go a lot of proficiency because they have characters like her, Hawkeye, Kate have built-in proficiency. I get that, but for some reason, for me, it makes a difference. Shout out to my boy Xmanegaming 271. Yo, Xmanegaming, y'all, like I said, I'm gonna leave you some link in the description. But my man be over there, Street Fighter, Call of Duty, anything you name it. He's showing mad love, bro. So y'all definitely gotta show my man some love. TTIVI99, appreciate it, and I definitely understand what you're saying. He said I hate just how they focus on all the small fixes when the raid still has some bugs. Man, who you telling? Khadija Reeves, hi Miss K, just got to give you a shout out as well. I got RJordie again. Justin Mark, I need to get my heroes up that high. Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to my boy Justin. Shout out to Kane Wesley. He got my name. That is so crazy. Nice build. Mines need work. But what's up, Kane? Who else I got out here in this world? I got FKF. We got Ronin Farmer. Ronin Farmer. I ain't complaining that Widow Skin got me. If they give me something good, I'll play it. Man, let me tell you something about this skin, bro. Them skins, I wasn't finna pay for that. You got me messed up. I'm just gonna keep it 100. To me, this is just a distraction, like everything else in America. They try to keep you away from the truth. Anyway, Loves Memes, shout out. So I searched it up. It says I completed the campaign. Yep, they still haven't worked on that for everybody. Eddie McLean, big shout out. I did put the build out, bro, for Captain America Ultimate Soldier variant that I put out. Dang, y'all just everywhere. Sam Zai, only thing nerf, his charge hammer throw doesn't crit all the time. I've noticed that too, and I've been trying to find other ways to make it crit, but that's definitely what I'm doing. Max, what's going on, Max? Roseman, so hey, is it possible to get the legendary epic melee piece for Black Panther that has signature status attack? It is. You gotta just farm for it. My boy Nate once again. Let me see. Chaos Prime videos. Big shout out to you. Eyes Drop Bond, where you at, my bro? I ain't seen you playing in a while. I know you be hopping on different games, but I give a big shout out to you, man. Like I said, you got me through that tough period where I didn't want to play as Thor for a while because I was just frustrated on how to do it. VF Warlord Forever, what's going on, my guy? What's happening, bro? I just want to make sure I definitely say a big shout out to you, man. I miss hollering at you, bro. Let me see. A lot of people. Let me see. TUAHMARPAUNG. It's hard for me to pronounce that because I'm horrible with pronunciations. But big shout out to you. Dang, Yardrat. Caesar. What's going on, Caesar? I just want to make sure I give a shout out to you, man. One Take JRP. Gotta give a big shout out to you as well. Raging with Brian once again. Peyton. What's going on? Infamous Legacy once again. JRP. I got Gerald Randall. What's going on, bro? Thanks for the vid. Where'd you get the Centurions mark? I think that was back in July. I'm just giving a shout out. Raytex19, big shout out. In October, real big shout out. Make sure y'all check out his channel, man. He put out some great videos, great builds, great explanations. Zydeco, what's going on, my boy? Shout out to my boy Zydeco, aka Fair Fox. Raging with Brian. Once again, Jedi Master, what's going on, bro? Kane Wesley, got my name in there, so you already know what it is. EMS fan, what's going on? Well, my bad, EMSM fan. I gotta make sure I get that right. Big shout out to you. I'll drop bomb once again. Frosty on the game. ALT Frosty, where you at, bro? I ain't seen Frosty sister, Frosty brother. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. Hope y'all doing okay. Hope y'all moved in y'all new place. All right, man. Just want to give a big shout out to y'all. Frosty in the game. I did a whole birthday video for Frosty just to show some love. That's kind of love I'm showing out here. Andy Games, Gems, what's going on? Thank you. And yeah, I agree. Yo, I agree on that, Jane, bro. Frosty on the game, LT once again. Raging with Brian. Jay Moist. What? Oh, What's going on, Jay? I guess voice. JM Ois, or I guess Moist. When you say voice, Jay Moist. You say you on the West Coast? Nah, I'm on the East Coast, bro. I think I answered on Jedi Master. What's going on? Frosty once again. Frosty once again. King Shorty. What's happening, King Shorty? Who else? Dang, Yardrat. I'm just going down the list, man. It's been so long since I did shout outs. Y'all already know I got to give the shout out crew to the legends out there. Doom Killer HD, Lejeune, Sadat the Gamer. Hold on a minute. Let me write Slice Stardust, Buckweave, Beaver. I got a shout out to him. Like I say, Kahard, Yardrat. Damn, I'm going down the list like I'm just you know, these are some YouTube celebrities to me in the Marvel community. They definitely put in the work and the time and the grind, so I definitely appreciate it. Joey Dono, what's going on, bro? Nice vid, Rebel. Have you tried Melee yet? It's surprisingly fun. I am trying Melee with Jane, bro. I definitely am. Stephanie's Crafts and Creations. Hi, Miss Stephanie. How you doing? Good morning, and you here watching? Give a shout out, real big shout out to Stephanie Crafts and Creations. Like I said, I'm putting links in the description. Everybody I'm shouting out that has a channel, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, I'm putting you out there because at the end of the day, this is how we show love to the community and show YouTube that we are worth in rotation and we are worth being, you know what I'm saying, acknowledged. You know, we have good material. We say good things. A lot of stuff don't get put out in the algorithm because they feel YouTube may sometimes feel like, okay, well, something's overshadowed. I'm not going the whole route as Corey, agreeing to everything he's saying, but I do agree addressing certain situations and issues need to be handled more often amongst all YouTubers. And you know what I'm saying, I definitely want to put that out there. Let me pull up this very, very, very special lady because she had a live yesterday and she had a real big shout out. Real big shout out. No, I gave a real big shout out. I gotta make sure I pull it up. And it just might be me being slow, but that's cool. I'll take that. Let me go to it real quick. Hope y'all had a good weekend, man. Hope you had a good week, like for sure, for sure. I know I did. It was very busy. Got to go see that movie Beast. Me personally, y'all keep it to yourself. Simply Sarah, shout out to Miss Simply Sarah. Like I said, Xmanegaming, Merc TV, big shout out to you as well. Yeah, Beast, man. It was my opinion. It was that could have been a sci-fi Saturday morning. ShayLove, what's going on, Miss ShayLove? Big shout out to you as well. Yeah, they could have put that on something else. BobDuckNWeave, big shout out to him. I'm gonna put that link in there. That man be grinding early in the morning, be getting it in. You know what I'm saying? His channel was growing exponentially, so y'all make sure you show him some love. Casual Avenger, another one, putting out hits, dropping information like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. I had some food, trying to keep the hiccups from coming back up, but you know how that go. Taking too much air, that's what happens. Let me see who else I got. Kronos 17, 18. Big shout out to Kronos. TechStarr, big shout out to him as well. Let me see who else we got on here. I'm looking for. I'm trying to make sure I get the right name. ShatoyaLynn, how you doing, Miss ShatoyaLynn? Just want to give a big shout out to you. Definitely, Miss ShatoyaLynn. Like I said, I'm gonna leave links in the description. Let me stop saying that because y'all already know I'm gonna leave them in there. But if you don't know now, you know. But it is what it is. But yeah, big shout out to ShatoyaLynn. Wonderful lady, wonderful woman right there, man. I'm telling you, she got a good channel. CeeCee's fashion is my passion. She did the live yesterday. She keeping it 100 with the YouTube and getting paid and all that. It's a real big shout out to CeeCee's fashion. My passion. Miss shout out to Miss T. Got to give a shout out to Miss T. I missed the morning chats with the coffee, but it's been getting crazy out here. Like it's been getting super crazy for me. So PwerGamingtv. Shout out to my boy Zoro Sama, aka PwerGamingtv. Real big shout out to him. D Lowry. Shout out to my boy DRDJ Ever Relic. Shout out to Petty Mecca. Shout out to Millennium Madness. Shout out to Terry the Savage. Shout out to the OG Families crew. Definitely early in the mornings playing with them all day, no matter what. I ain't even cooked sometimes playing with them. Loud Cloud, big shout out to my boy Loud Cloud out there. Like I say, Kahar in the building. Hey, I got so many shout outs. Ronald Wandale. Dang, Ronald Wandale. I'm slipping. That's my fault, bro. Don't take that personal. I'm just having a moment. I see two different things on there. That's what it is. I'm looking at one name and trying to get to the next one. What else you got? Yes, sir. Well, for the most part, I think I'm done with my shoutouts for the most part. But yep, these are the stats that I'm rocking with right now. This is the gear I'm rocking with Thor. Well, Jane, like I say, Queen Thor. Went to the raid, not pleased at all about what I've been getting lately. Did a couple of missions, priority missions. I got this from my last priority mission. It's not a signature attack, so I really don't want it. I really just don't want it. I'm gonna be honest with you. 25% increase to all Mother's Blessing damage while the all weapon is active. It's the same thing I have here. It just got the signature and it's gamma, and it works good with this vibranium with the damage buff and a 15% increased damage from Warrior's Fury. I have a Pym particle. I'm keeping Pym for a reason because I have a strong feeling when MODOK comes, we're gonna be using Pym, Cosmic, and Cryo a lot. This is just my opinion. I'm just keeping it 100. But for the most part, that's what I have. And same gear. I have not changed it. The Lightning Potentiator Tachyon Surge. I'm keeping it for a reason. Now that I have the Cosmic, or I have the Onic Amplification, it's just the Cosmic. Affect enemies, increase willpower regeneration from Cosmic status effect. It can be for anybody on my team that's using Cosmic. It is what it is. Like I said, man, I feel like Jane's not getting the stats roll like it should. Like if this roll, let me show you. So if these stats were higher, I would use it just for the stats. But when it comes down to gear, like let me see if I can find it. See, like this right here. Why is this rolling resolve and intensity? This makes no sense to me. Because they're dealing with defeating an enemy with unarmed spread. Unarmed spreads the cryo status effect nearby enemies and increase the duration of all weapon by 8.5 seconds. I can see resolve, but then I can see might on there or even precision. You give me that for what? Like no. What else? This right here can have valor on it. You could have took the resilience off, or you could have rolled a resilience, might, and valor just like that. But no, this right here, you know what I'm saying? They rolled a might and resolve. Y'all could have put precision on there or valor, might, and resolve. Like it just it's how they create these stats on these pieces is ridiculous. This one rolls valor, resilience, and precision. Okay, cool. I'll roll with that. I can get my resolve from somewhere else. Oh, but like I said, I have high resilience, so I'm not really stressing about it. This one's nice. They could have rolled valor, might, and resolve, or valor, might, and resilience. It's a real nice piece. To be honest with you, and it's like this right here. Like I just said, resolve, valor, and precision. Y'all could have rolled that, but you know, you got that resolve in there. It is what it is. But yeah, for the most part, man, this is nothing's really changed. I just finally ended out with naming this the Queen Thor build. As you can see, I'm rocking the I'm rocking the Mighty Thor outfit from Love and Thunder. Like I say, it's nice. I like the detail in the hammer. Very much appreciate the detail in the hammer. I've been hearing stuff about, well, we're going to get Stormbreaker. Y'all keep on praying for that. You ain't going to get it. According to them, it takes too much data and too much time and too much common sense to think, hey, I could give them. But now you're looking at a whole different playstyle for Thor. It's not going to be the same playstyle. It's going to be different. Well, swings might be wider. Might not be able to do what we think he can do. So you have to take that in consideration. So let them work that out. When it happens, it happens. If not, so be it. But yeah, pretty much this is the build for her. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick rundown because I'm not sure if I'm going to put out any new builds so far. But for the rundown so far, the builds I want to put out is my Hulk. For the most part, the only thing I've changed up with him was the defensive piece, and it does for some reason, man. I love this piece. I did take some advice and put more might on Hulk. Took down my valor from 9,997. I took it down to 6,340, and I'm doing way more damage. I'm staying in the fight way longer. Tested him out in the harm room on brutal. Me just bullshitting around. I got all the way to 4 out of 5. I ain't gonna lie, I crashed out. That was my fault. Really, just got laxed on it. Wasn't paying attention. But for the most part, I'm proud of this, same type of build. I haven't switched out to a lot of these pieces, to be honest with you. I could, if I really wanted to, just to, have that type of build, but it's up to you. Ultimately, it's up what type of build you would like to have for your character. How you play your play style is very heavily influenced on what type of gear you use. So, I've done the how-to build videos on my channel. You can check them out, criticize them, take from it what you can. But most of my builds I like to have fun with. Depends on the situation, right? As of right now, I'm rocking with the vibranium. You know what I'm saying? For the melee, I can switch out any given time to do. I can still have a damage buff with here. I still get a damage buff for my heroic piece, but it depends on what kind of fun I want to have. I want to use Sonic or Plasma or Cosmic or Cryo. This is why I upgrade these pieces to basically just have fun. Overall, I know I'm going to be doing damage to actually promote. And one thing I gotta be clear about: when people are promoting builds, they're showing you what you're capable of doing if you push in that direction. All precision, all valor, all melee, all intensity, all resolve. You can have a tank build, a community build, aka, a team helping build. A lot of people get community, whatever. People sensitive these days. But anyway, you can have all types of builds out there to where it works for you. And I know everybody has an opinion and everybody criticizes. Well, why you use that? Why you use this? Like I said, if I'm wrong in explaining something, I don't mind. You see, look, even I switched this out. I had this piece on for the longest, and then I put this piece on there, and boy, it makes a real big difference when it comes down to it. Let me show you the stats real quick. Okay, these are the stats. Like I said, precision, really don't care about with Hulk, but proficiency went up, might went up, valor is just where I need to be so far. Resolve is at 233, no armor, which I didn't like, but I got the intensity. But look at that support heroic rate charge, man. Look at that assault rate charge. Like it just, yeah. And that support rate charge, keeping that bone shaker going, it's ridiculous. So definitely look out. I will be dropping a build like this. Kamala, I did switch her up. I'm gonna just keep this one short. She has the Stormbreakers Negabands with the 25% increased status damage from polymorph attacks. Now, I did have this one on. I was using this one for the longest. I think I might go back to using it. Because I mean, you got the polymorph breaker and the polymorph final breaker. I don't know why but this is why I'm using it, because I'm using this right here. I did get another piece. You see, as you can see, I do have some different gear now for her. This has a damage buff on it. It's gamma, but for some reason it don't proc the way I want it to proc. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's not procking the way I want it to proc. And it's kind of aggravating, but at the same time, I mean, it is what it is. So, let me see. And see, if I have too much of something on there, then it don't do what I want to do. But this one right here is a raid build, basically, that I have set up that I use for every day now. Which, like I said, I have different builds for different situations, but I do have an everyday type of build. So if I was to do everyday type of build, it'd be this piece, and it'd be this piece. This is my everyday type of build right here. Well, I play this one in any mission I want to play it in. This is what I use. But I've been using this build lately, which I actually do like. The Vibranium payload, it procs. The range attack does Sonic. The Vibranium is Sonic with the Vibranium status nearby gets spread. And then I have the shock. So wonderful battery damage. Already, I have a battery damage with the Sonic and Vibranium just from this one piece. On top of this, the numbers are crazy. But for everyday build, everyday play style or just missions, I will use this Vibranium and Gamma battery effect, damage buff, 2 breakers, and I have my Cosmic piece, Omega body armor, and of course, my heroic piece, which I love this piece right here. It helps out every single person. Community build. But anyway, that's pretty much what I have for every day. I was just using that example to show you what I have for that type of build or raid or whatever. I even use that other one, the raid build for the OLT. It melts them pretty quick. My Spider-Man. I don't have anything new to put out for Spider-Man. Unfortunately, I don't. Until I get something that increases his valor or keeps his valor at a certain standstill. But I'm using the Discord gauge. I'm still using this piece right here. It does wonders. Vibranium payload, which procs. It shoots off so many missiles. Pause. And then let me see, what's this right here? Web Blast. I don't know why I have this unhighlighted. I haven't switched out any of these pieces. The Mega Ward, you know, perfect for launching payloads. Pause. I'm doing too many pauses today. And I can still switch out between these two pieces right here. But I'm still rocking the Valor Might one. I have just enough proficiency. It procs everything, so I'm fine with that. My precision, I wish was higher. I do understand. I think Lejeune explained it that certain attacks we think is melee are actually range attacks. So I have another vibrating payload when taking damage activates, so that works. And of course, I have a might piece on there with the stun build up. Like I said, these are the stats right here. I love my Spider-Man build. He can hang out with the tough ones. I know I've gone to the OLT and did a matchmaking. People like, oh, you got a Spider-Man, whatever is weak, bro. It ain't weak, man. I literally put out where my Spider-Man, he's not melting stuff in 2.5 seconds. I wish I did have a drone with a status effect, but my Spider-Man literally can get through the raid. If y'all didn't check out the Spider Bro video that went down a couple of months ago with ZhatterPoint-G, me, Don, we all played, the crew over there, we all played together, nothing but Spider-Man, and we got it done. Like it was nice. Minus the glitching that the game did, but pretty much, yeah, we did a good job with it. Iron Man, another one of these characters I want to drop a video for. It is so difficult to get what I want to get. I had his precision up to 600 something. Like I said, I took a hit in resolve and resilience, so this is definitely a glass cannon build. It's mainly built for damage. Proficiency went down. Like I said, I'm not feeling that at all. Like it's aggravating, but at the same time, I get it. Y'all know my favorite rockets are the plasma. I've tested out the shock damage missiles. They do wonders with vibranium. The sonic is good. I've seen combo finishers and power attack finishers with certain videos. NateAce and all them, they show different types of builds with different type of attacks, which is good. A lot of people get entertained by switching stuff up. They hate seeing the same thing. I was told that in one of my comments. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't break it. At the same time, am I here to entertain and make sure everybody is happy? I want everybody to be happy because you woke up that morning. I'm here just to share my information, my play experience with everybody. And at the end of the day, if I can make somebody happy, you know, if I can find a way to try to entertain not just one person, but if I can say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna take the time out to, you know, pay attention and acknowledge what that person is saying, I'm gonna do it. But I wake up in the morning every day and saying, hey, oh man, I had a comment, my feelings are hurt because they said I didn't know. I'm a human being. I use common sense. Go eat some cereal. Go change a tire. At the end of the day, I worry about y'all just much as I must worry about myself. I hope everybody out there is doing safe and doing good. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Live life, enjoy life, live safe, live positive. You know, don't fall into this crap that's going on these days, shootings and killings and robbings. Don't fall into that. Be a positive person. That's what I'm more concerned about. And then, yeah, at the end of the day, if you see my Iron Man lacking, let me know. Because y'all know eventually I'm be like, ah, yeah, he was right, whatever. You know, I'm stubborn. Still rocking this piece right here with the inflicts 25% increased damage to enemies afflicted by vibranium. It's a breaker, so of course I'm gonna use it. The first perk, of course, I'm gonna use it. So good stats on it, valor precision, what I was looking for. And now this is the piece I want to use so bad because it had the 20% increased damage from Hulkbuster and 50% increased critical damage from all weapons. But it takes away from my support heroic charge. But a lot of people say you make up for it with this perk right here at the top, the unit beam explosion, which I do. I can get my orbs back just as quick as I can if I put this on there. So watch this. Doo-doo-doo. Yep. And oh, that's for my ultimate heroic one too. I barely use that anyway. But it has 2 point charge. Heroic energy. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't know. But we will, you know what? We're going to rock it. We're going to roll with it. I'll take a chance with it. I ain't tripping. As you can see, I have another Lethal Cosmic Surge. I'm putting that on there as well. I'm keeping it on there, man. And this actually helps out with trying to get my heroics back the way they should be. All right, Thor. I'm gonna make this quick. So you already know the piece I was rocking before, the type of build I had before. I was using this one, the arm guards, and the vibranium. All right. Well, I got tired of doing that. Got boring. Whatever. Didn't want to use it no more. And I didn't want to use it no more. It is what it is. You heard me correctly. Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't break it. That's my motto. But at the same time, I like to have fun. I like to play around. Now this piece right here is an old school piece. For those who don't know, y'all know now. I think Doomkiller had the same exact one, same stats, but I wasn't using it because I felt like it wasn't working as good anymore after all the different updates. And then the other day I put it back on, and for some reason, y'all, yeah, I know y'all see the godly roll, the unicorn piece right here, but I put it back on. It has a damage buff on it, the intrinsic burst. You know what I'm saying? Requires range power attack, and it has shock. And I started testing it out, and I tell you, I mean, it works. To be honest with you, it's a battery effect nonetheless. Plasma and shock all day. I already had shock with my Odin Force. This one has where the Odin Force breaker at? Oh, wait a minute, I don't have the Odin Force breaker on. No, I don't. Do I have one? No, I don't have an Odin Force breaker on. And I was still putting them kind of numbers up. That is amazing. That is definitely amazing. Oh no, I know what it was. I was using this one. This one I was using. Let me see something. There you go. Yeah. I was using this piece, y'all. My bad. This one, I know I was tripping. I was using this piece. I was just testing out a different type of build, the Phoenix King Thor build. I was working on that one for the future. Let me change the costume back to where I had it. I was using this one. Yeah, yeah, I was using this one, which I might actually use a different costume. I'm still not sure which one I want to use for this type of build. But yeah, I think we're going to stick with the Herald one. Nah. I do like the Redeemer. That golden arm is just nice. You know what? We're going to use this one. And we're going to call it the Stormbreaker. Since he doesn't have Stormbreaker, and I'm in the process of trying to redo Thor as a whole, we're going to give him that. That's what we're going to do. And you can tell him I said it. Because that's the way it is. And which one do I want to use for the emote? Yeah, we'll do it like that. It is what it is. But yep, so far that's my Thor. Like I said, these are his stats. You know, pretty much is what I'm rocking with for this Thor as of right now. Nothing's really changed except for these two pieces. And occasionally this one. That one hasn't changed, and my Valor pieces haven't changed at all. Mighty Jane, you already see. Now, Cap, I'm gonna keep this one. Like, nothing really changed. Like I said, I have a raid piece that I use, or I can use for every day. And then the other gear pieces, like this one, stats are pretty much the same. Pim, I'm saving. Cosmic, only power light combos. I have a Vibranium piece. I have a Cryo piece. I have many different pieces that I use, but for the most part, I get a lot more damage out of this one. This one, I put a video out. I saved the whole team. I carried the whole team. Yeah, I mean, that video was ridiculous, but I carried the whole team with that. The heroic stats, I like this piece right here. I'm not gonna lie, but it needs to roll might, valor, and resolve. Seriously, because I can get my precision from everywhere else, as you can see. I mean, I love the perks on this piece, but for some reason, I feel like they just don't work as good when I have this piece on. I feel the difference, and that's sad. I've tested it out so many times for hours straight. I kept going back and forth. I don't know why. Um, I have no idea why I have this piece on whatsoever because I don't have any perk breakers besides the one I have for the Sonic and Vibranium payload piece. So, other than wait, what's this piece right here? Taking damage. What rolls on here? Might, Valor. We'll figure it out. Black Widow, she's another character I would like to drop a build for, but for the most part, there's nothing really different. I mean, I got the same gear pieces. Been farming, didn't like what I was getting. Didn't like the hero stats on it, so I switch up every now and then. I do like this piece right here. I use this as a battery effect with that one and this one. Adept inspiration rounds. Did pretty good. Got the invulnerability buff, and you know it works pretty good. Black Panther. Oh my gosh, I've been working on this guy for a hot minute. Y'all know this piece right here. I barely changed it out. Yeah, I have other pieces I can use. These are my main three. I want to upgrade this one, and I want to upgrade this one, of course, because it has a battery effect already built in with 10% increased damage from intrinsic attacks. Yeah, it's a purple piece, epic, but still, I want to rock it. I was using this piece, the Sheath of the Storm, because of all these perks. Range, critical attack, the Tachyon surge damage. I mean, it has a buff. The hero charge, heroic charge burst regenerates heroic energy, which was procting all the time. I was using this piece at first when I had it has the 1.5 Panther cowl intrinsic for each dagger. This one has a vibranium payload on it for critical attacks, and devastating daggers and companion daggers do vibranium. I was using this piece in conjunction with it, no problem. But this godly piece right here is perfect. I want y'all to just take time to actually look at this piece right here and read it because it is amazing. The untouchable bees, the relentless destruction, and the lethal percussion blast extension. It changed my whole build for Black Panther. It's really the only piece I really changed besides the range back and forth. Just testing it out to see what it is. But y'all just take a second and check that out. All right, hope y'all took the time to look at that real quick. Plus, I had an intermission. My kids are coming home. Y'all know how it is. Real life, real problems. But they're not a problem. Anyway, but yep, so Legacy to Ancestors. Um, yeah, I haven't changed this piece at all. Keep it 100 with you. I think I have another one of these. Legacy to Ancestors. Now, you see how it rolled. This originally when I first got the piece. Precision, Resolve, and Valor. This is after patch 2.4. Might and Resolve. It's in a heroic slot with no Valor on it whatsoever. Same perks. Different hero stats. Be careful of the gear that you get rid of, y'all. This is just a 100. Oh, I did find the piece again. Taking damage and then defeating the enemy grants a cosmic surge buff. So I did find, but basically I erased this before, and that was my fault. I erased it. I was out, man. I was hurt, devastated. I was hurt, and I found it. I found it again. It was in the Omega level threat. I found it. Ever since then, I put it right back on. I was like, nope, I don't care what stats roll on it. I want the perks. So that's why I kept it, because of the perks. This one has taken damage, grants a cosmic surge buff. I may use this one in the raid because as I'm going with the vibranium, corrupted vibranium event, going to the back room. If I'm selected to go to the back room or I decide to go, I'm constantly healing from it. So that's a good thing. And I get heroic charge, so I'm not really tripping about it. So I'm definitely keeping this one. I can switch out the gear pieces. I can modify my builds because, you know, loadout screens are garbage. And then these are my hero stats. Like I said, I had my might at 500 something, but I took a major hit to increase a lot of other things that helped out my build. My intensity is 116. It's been 6 for the longest because for some reason my Black Panther had built-in intensity. I don't know about y'all, but mine did. But for the most part, I'm very comfortable with these stats right here. Not saying numbers are the overall topping, but they make me feel more comfortable when I'm looking at what this gear can actually do. So I'm definitely proud of it. I'm probably going to drop a build for this guy right here. My Hawkeye, I have no explanation for this guy. I'm not even going to go into detail at all. Like, I got a costume? Whatever. I don't care about that. But yeah, I mean, y'all seen this before thousands of times. I can switch out and still be a beast in any gear piece I use. Am I going to switch out these gear pieces for the millionth time? No. Well, why do you keep these at the bottom? Because I just like the way it looks. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to switch this out whatsoever. I've had this piece, the Broadheaded Storms. I know NateAce has dropped it. Noctober's dropped it. Infamous Legacy's dropped it. You know, basically on their little the little shorts or the little post they put on there. I've had this piece since the second or third week that I've had Hawkeye when he dropped. If you think I've changed it, no, I've been had this piece. Me and my brother been rocking this piece since day one. This piece right here, been rocking it. It's failed different type of ways, and I can show you. See, resolve and resilience. This failed resolve, intensity, resilience, 3-stat perk, and then they changed it to a 2-stack perk, but increased the numbers. See what I'm saying? You lose your intensity. What else? Am I changing this piece? No, I found it somewhere else. But the stats, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I find it. The stats are different. Let me see. Yeah, so it's a different gear piece. Temper kit, operators kit. I think that was one of them. Mega bow. Yeah, so nope, not changing it. Minor artifacts, nope, not changing it. Taking damage, give me a common surge buff. And this one right here. The stats, they are what they are. I mean, everything's equaled out. Perfect in my eyes. I mean, just perfect build. If it ain't broke, don't break it. That's how I feel about it. And of course, Kate, the one I had the most controversy about with Douglas, my boy Douglas. Yes, Douglas, I did understand what you were saying. I had 2 of these perks on for no apparent reason other than heroic stats and numbers. But for the most part, I did switch it out and put this on there. Reactive Cosmic Search, Reactive Cosmic Payload. I put that on there. Proficiency, Resolve, and Resilience. And it's a real big difference because they don't stack up. These perks don't stack together. They don't double. They ain't 400%. They actually cancel out. So just for y'all don't understand, they will cancel out on you. That's how it goes. I should have kept this one on. Defeat enemies. Status restore small amount of intrinsic. I don't care about intrinsic. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it takes down my resolve and my might just a little bit. But it gives me more valor. Intrinsic every attack. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna keep this one on because I'm less likely to. I try to avoid damage with her. But yep, the Discord Crest Elite. I haven't switched back to this piece since I've been using the battery effect from this. Increases the amount of sonic damage dealt by 25%. I'm loving that. Plus the sonic reverberation cryo leak, which works with the perk that I was told it works. Shout out to my boy Yardrat and Douglas as well. I was using this piece right here. The inflicts 25% additional damage to enemies afflicted with by any active vibranium status. I was using it. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a reverberation breaker, perk breaker, but I felt more comfortable using this piece. I don't know why, but I have way more status effects. So I have cryo, sonic, vibranium, cosmic, and shock damage. And where I get my shock from, my signature attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have 5 status effects on one character. I mean, I can't beat that. And I haven't changed this gear piece out because unfortunately, I mean, I can if I really want to just switch it up just for the heck of it. This will work with my defensive piece, saving this one for whenever. This one, a lot of people say, "Oh, switch up and use explosive arrows." If I wanted to, raise the arrows if I wanted to. That just entertain people who want to see it come from me or somebody else. Ultimately, it's up to me if I want to do it. Did that just say Protective Armors Mark IV? I thought that was for Iron Man. I haven't got a Vibranium arrow, so I kept this one, which the stats on it is okay. This has a scatter shot on it, which I wish I can increase, which I probably wind up will doing. It'll work with my defensive piece. Pim, keeping that one. Don't know why why am I keeping this one? Oh, damage buff. And then we have another one. I'm keeping this one. Why am I keeping this one? I have no idea. Oh, that's why. Okay, so it's because this one's rolling precision. This one is not. So yeah, that's what I want to go for. I've done a mic build with Kate. I can check out my earlier videos, older videos. I've done a mic build with Kate. I think Lejeune did it best though. He did a real good job on the mic build. I attempted to do it, but he did a good job. I just want to see if I could do it though. But she's not the best melee whatsoever. But once in Ultimate Heroic, she is. I have signature attack on Plasma, signature attack on Vibranium, signature attack on Shock. I'm looking for a signature attack on Cosmic. I have one for Cryo as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 signature attacks with 4 different statuses. And I'm looking for one for I thought I had one for Gamma at one point. I was about to say yes, I would rock that. But I went through my inventory and apparently I was tripping or I was just tired. But I didn't get it whatsoever. And the sad part is I feel like I've had a cosmic one before. I just didn't know how to use it or what it was for. And that's all my fault, to be honest with you. So here goes another one. It's rocking the same thing. You know, resilience, valor, and precision. I keep these pieces for a reason. You never know. Some gear pieces actually don't work. Some perks on it don't work. You know, a lot of people think every perk and every gear piece is supposed to work, but ultimately they don't sometimes. But yeah, pretty much just the roster for, you know, what I got going on, the type of builds I want to drop. I want to, like I said, there's no reason to drop a Jane build right now. It's the same as the last one, just higher stats on it. The Hawk, a revised Hawk version, a new Hawk version. If I was to do a Hawk one, it would be basically just switching out another gear piece. That's what all builds are, just switching out gear pieces and testing new things out. But a different variation of the Hawk, yeah. I mean, I could definitely put one out there and say what I'm using. If I was to switch Cosmic and put a negative on his hands, I mean, it's just ultimately up to me. You know, use Gamma. It has attack Young Surge from melee. I still would have a damage buff from my heroic charge, but I will have Cosmic, you know, at the end, which will work in conjunction with this piece. I mean, it just depends on my mood, man, and what just actually works, man. But yeah, this is pretty much what's going on. A Thor variant, you know what I'm saying? I can put one out there, but for the most part, that's just using old pieces to get different results or something I want to use. And like I said, Iron Man, I put out every single thing I can put out for him. You know what I'm saying? Until we get new gear, new statuses, new equipment, new stuff like that. Cap. But y'all see the characters, man. And I'm all at 175. So if y'all see me on random on OLT or the raid, just know your boy, we gonna get past the mission, bro. We gonna beat it. It ain't gonna be no problem. Ain't no issue. Just know we gonna get past it. I think I talked a little bit too long. Jane, we're gonna go ahead and go up here and check out the vendors. Probably go get us a soda, a slice of pizza. Thank y'all for joining. Coming back to the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's now officially off of the scene. I hope y'all have a good one. Know better, do better, be better. I know this video is long, but I had shout outs to do, updates to do, stuff I had to show y'all. Little commentary, a little ranting and raving. But for the most part, I love y'all. Y'all take care out there. And as always,
Interesting.
deuces.